Hey,
We made it in. We made it in.
how we
Are
doing?
you sharing? Were you sharing there?
No, I was answering a text message, dude. Oh God. All right. Let's get that banner out. Share the link banner. There it
Get
is.
to share the link banner out so that everybody knows about it. As you know, all 4 of you at the moment, all 5 of you at the moment, share
It's going
the dang
skyrocketing.
link.
Get the link shared. Be the first. Be the first one in your friend group to bring this energy to and Petrushka right away.
Brandon, let me tell you something about these sunglasses.
Tell a little tale.
If you don't
Tell
mind me,
a little
if I spin a quick yarn, Ty.
Spin away.
When we first started this program,
Mhm.
2-3 months ago, whenever that started, Kate was wearing the sunglasses, and I thought Kate looks so cool wearing these sunglasses.
She does.
I want to wear sunglasses, but hers are like just clear enough that it's not like totally black sunglasses, so they work. Yeah. So I was like, I want to get some. So I hop online, find out. My phone was obviously listening to me because like I started getting populated ads for sunglasses, and I see one company called. I'm not going to name the company because I'm not sure yet if I want to, because they took very long to get my sunglasses to me. So
no free ads, especially bad ads, especially for bad.
Then for these 2 others, Ty, you saw them before the show. They're real nice.
Do you want to show all 3 tonight, or are we? You want to wait? Okay.
No.
Okay.
No way.
Okay.
So it was buy 2, get 1 free. So I email them and I say, hey, listen, are any of your glasses appropriate for someone with an extra big head? Because I'm tired of buying sunglasses, having them too small for my head, and then I have to give them away. It's ridiculous. And I said, if you get these 3,
they answered.
Yeah, they answered. They said these are the biggest ones. The
common problem. Head. We have a lot of big head.
Yeah,
sunglass lovers on the
pretty
site.
Pretty cheap, not Ty. About $30 per pair, so it's like 60 some bucks.
Mm-hmm.
1 free. I placed the order, and then I realized when I get the confirmation of the order, it says your glasses will arrive in 5 to 25 days.
Very big window. Very big window.
Big window.
Alarming window.
Well, let me tell you this. I got these glasses today in the mail. I ordered them on April 14th.
Wow. That's more than 25.
That's actually 85 days.
Wow. Yeah. Well, there was a pandemic.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I was able to get during the pandemic? Everything else that I've ever needed or wanted.
Well, sunglasses.
I got comic book sleeves. I got an iPad. Shit that, So that's what I said when I emailed them after about a month. I was like, hey, you guys going to send these things or are you just not?
Oh, shit. That's right. Oh, my God. Sorry, dude. We forgot that you ordered them.
That's almost exactly the tone of the email. They're like, oh, yeah. Yes,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're sending
we were just about to, right?
And so the guy's like, well, like, as you know, coronavirus, our stuff comes from China and whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, dude, that's cool.
Me and my wife are having an issue. I mean, I don't want to get into it.
Like, look,
we're having money problems.
You could maybe tell me though that it's way late. Like instead of me having to ask you, the person who collected the money for the glasses could tell me that it's going to take 40 days.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yeah, I know. Sorry.
Our bad,
so 2 months go by. And I'm like, hey, again, do I need to just like contact PayPal and tell them to cancel? I'll take the money back.
Yeah.
You can't stop. Whatever you pay with a credit card or PayPal, you just take the money back. And he's like, no. Listen, I'll give you 20% back, 20% refund now. And if you don't get these glasses in 90 days, we'll give it to you for free. And I was like, all right.
So they are 5 days away.
5 days away.
Were you kind of hoping it was? I mean, at that point,
I was hoping I got the damn glasses.
You would have waited 5 more days for some free shades, though. Not a bad deal. Because they said in 90 days, but they came in right under the gun at 85 days.
Right. Well, at 90, you'd assume if it didn't get here at 90 days, it meant they just weren't coming ever.
Yeah.
And they refund the money. But yeah, so not bad. Not bad.
Here's a couple comments on it. 85 days.
Get a refund for another pair or credit towards. So they gave me 20% back.
Yeah.
I think they should give like half back if you're going to take 3 months. But
it's like also like your business. You probably have to do this to everybody. Like, how are you
probably
in business?
I bet you they didn't. I bet you they only responded to people who emailed them first.
Yeah.
They probably didn't even try.
Oh, wait, hold on. We got to share the link. Share the link.
Share the link.
Share the link.
If you could share that link.
We got big news about people sharing the link. Do we give it to them now? Do we wait?
I gave a little taste in my post.
A little nibble. You did give a nibble.
Let's wait till cake gets in.
Let's wait till cake gets in. Share the link now. If you share the link, there is that's just a little nibble. There's a big meal coming your way potentially. That could be taken many different ways.
Big meal.
Big meal. Put that through the old noggin. Do you think that means?
Do you miss going out for big meals, Ty? Like going to the restaurant, and then you sit down in the booth, and it's like there's music and people.
Not really.
I
don't really.
Huh. I thought everyone missed that.
I do a little bit. I do. Sorry, I like being. I miss sitting at a bar. I know that's probably not great, but
it's just fine. I sat at one for a minute today. There was no one else at the bar except for me.
Another
place. I got a mask thing. I forgot because you didn't ask me the usual question, and I didn't have it.
Well, I think we should wait till Kay gets in before I ask, and then I'll just ask you both at the same time.
Tom Bruno, kicking it off.
Very good pun. Love the pun.
What if it lifted off?
Got to give him this. Don't start no bit, won't be no bit. But Tom. With the great bit. No, I'll get into it now. I just want to circle back to the your phone listening. Do you think your phone is actually listening to you?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why? Now, I want a Mercedes Benz. My phone's like, nah. It's like you can't afford it.
It might know that you can't afford it. But I've noticed it's at the point now that it's too far past coincidence. Because a lot of people will say, it seems that way because it's sort of like if we talk about pug dogs on the show tonight, you have a much higher chance of seeing a pug dog on the street just because you're thinking about it and you'll notice that you saw it.
Right.
It didn't change your fate. It's just you noticed it. But if I'm talking about a specific
I'm sharing the link. Sorry, I'm sharing the
link. From 10 years ago with you on the show, and then my phone populates an ad for that movie from 10 years ago, it's not a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence, right? Hold on, sorry, Tim. I got to share I forgot to share it to my other.
It's a nightly thing, and I just wonder why you don't share it before the show starts.
I have no answer. And you know what? I did share it before the show starts, but I forgot to do it to the other page, to my and I just don't want to.
The fan page.
The fan page, because I don't even have any fans because I'm a loser. Tim, how's your day?
Funny anecdote that I have. Went down to the store to get my vitamins. Right?
The vitamin store? Did you go to the
go to the vitamin store. I do not patronize chain vitamin establishments, Tyler. You know that.
I do. I just wanted to hear you get.
I go to privately owned vitamin stores. I don't care whose it is, but I go.
Name names. I
go to the Muscle store.
Okay.
On 191 in Bethlehem.
Do they sell them?
They sell them.
Do they sell them, son?
That's a 2 shrimp.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
What?
Look at that. I got
Rach Rivera.
I got a fan in the building.
Babe
Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. You are the only one. And tell all your friends. Share the link.
You only need one.
Okay, so you're at the muscle store. You're looking for a calf muscle. You're in there. You're looking for some lats.
Yeah, I'm looking for to
shape yourself. You're looking to shape yourself.
Looking to shape myself. You know what happens once you have a kid. You start packing on weight.
I don't know
you know what happens.
I've done that without having a kid, but
anyhow, I go there pretty often. I know the owner. I know most
Mr. Muscle.
We run into each other. I know Mr. Muscle, Mr. and Mrs. Muscle. It's a husband and wife operation. Even a lot of the customers, we see each other there, so we're kind of cool. So I had a mask, but it was pulled down. I hate to upset the people on the thing, but my mask was pulled down near my neck. Because I know this place. I know they wipe everything down. No one's like being an idiot and coughing. And
it's a healthy establishment.
And anyhow,
COVID doesn't want to mess with muscle.
An older gentleman,
that's for sure,
comes to the front door. Doors made of glass, so you can see him coming in. And he comes to the door and he goes, to me. And I'm like,
Through the looking glass.
Through the looking glass. And I'm like, oh shit, I bet you has something to do with the mask. He opens the thing, he goes, this is the thing. I mean, he was in the right, but the way he said it made me want to fight with him. And he goes, better get a mask on. And I was like, I got one. I got one. Just hold on 1 second. Put it on. And he's on the other side of the glass, and I'm like, come on in. And
come on now.
Comes in. There's another guy not wearing a mask at all in the other side of the store. And the guy's
raw
like,
dogging it.
You better get that mask on. You get that mask, you better get him a mask on or I'm out of here. And the owner's like, hey, dude, get a mask on, you know. And the guy had a mask with him. He just, again, is comfortable there. So he put it on. And I was this close to being like, hey, dude, I get it. You're older. We should have a mask on. My fault. Truly my fault. But you don't need to be an asshole about it.
Yeah, also, you're yelling in my face.
Yeah, like, you know what I could do is take it off and cough, and you'd really lose this argument. You know, like if the stakes are that high, you should be nice to me because I'm the one who won't die from it.
Right.
But either way, you don't need to be an asshole about it. But I didn't say that. I was like, I'll just let it, you know, whatever.
You said nothing.
I was talking to somebody else anyway.
Right.
I was talking to another customer, like talking about something unrelated.
You ignored the man. You had nothing to say to the man.
I put the mask on. I gave him a thumbs up, and I
brushed him off. Cold-shouldered the man.
So now that everyone knows which one of us is making things up and isn't, I tell him to come in. I'm talking to somebody else. I'm thinking this guy's kind of a dick, but whatever. He's older, fine. And he goes over to the owner, and he's like, hey, listen, guys, I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm sorry the way I said that, but I had a heart condition, and I'm older, and I'm sorry, guys. And I was like, good thing I wasn't a jerk about it because I should have had the fucking thing on. It was my own fault.
It makes you wonder if, you know, because everybody's so like high strung right now.
On the edge all the time. Yeah.
What if we all waited 10 more seconds instead of flying off at the handle?
Right.
Maybe we'd all be like, oh shit.
Yeah. They're okay.
My bad, dude.
All right.
My bad. I just was worried because of the pen. And then I'm yelling. I could be yelling the COVID at you. It's just like we're all scared and like, a little bit of vulnerability in the muscle shop goes a long way.
Anything with anything else, though, too. If it's politics, if it's anything else, if you just wait 10 seconds, a lot of times it might not turn out as bad. So either way, that's the lesson for you and especially for Kate. You know, don't just jump down people's throats.
Maybe she'll put that in practice today and not be so mean to me. But we got another pun. Tom Bruno's. Is this 2 for 2 or 1 for 2? You be the judge. The muscle store? Are they bisexual? I don't know. I'm thinking 1 for 2. I'm thinking he's 1 for 2. What do you think? 1 for 2. All right. Anyway, speaking of Kate, speaking of our esteemed co-host, really the star of the program.
Just real quick. Brandon used to work for Google and they are listening. So we got that.
Well, we know they're listening. We have nothing to say to you, Google. We have nothing. Anyway, we got our esteemed colleague coming in. Star of the show.
Tonight.
She's been waiting. Hopefully she's not in something like super hot like the other nights.
I bet it is.
Well, I meant like
you know what I'm talking about.
I meant like temperature wise. But here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your favorite and ours. It's Miss Kate Hughes. Okay. All right.
Didn't expect this one tonight. Didn't expect this particular
switch it up a little bit.
Can you turn the light on up on the top of the helmet?
I don't have any batteries.
Oh, well,
I could though.
What's even the point? What's even?
I should go. I should leave.
As usual, gang. As usual, our recommendation is wait till Kate gets here, and then share the link to all the groups that have a higher concentration of men in them.
Yeah,
it's called marketing. We need to get it done. Share it to Honest Trap.
Somebody throw it to Honest Trap. Here's one of my favorite recent bits from one of the viewers is the random group that Petruska will ask us if you could share the program in.
Yeah,
I can't wait to see what type of Christian book club that he
like aliens. He'll go to like an alien conspiracy.
Should I share this into the Aliens Anonymous group?
Yes.
Yeah, Brandon.
Last night they booted him. They booted him out,
and
that's because he cares. He's out there for us on our behalf.
Do you think that's a compliment towards us that they booted us, or do you think maybe the alien group thought we were extraterrestrial beings.
Or one of them,
Yeah. Huh.
maybe.
Kate, I asked Tim, and he had a good one. So you have big shoes to fill here.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I listened.
Okay.
I was listening the whole time.
Thanks for listening to the show you're on.
You got
Thanks for
it.
being supportive.
You got it, buddy.
Hey, did you notice that in your absence, Ty was like lying on your behalf?
I did notice that.
I was
You
I was
need to-
embellishing. I was embellishing the truth.
That's what
You were-
women call lies. And
That's
you were,
what a
you-
woman
well,
calls
what are you
lies.
trying to say? Maybe you were the one giving a cold shoulder to the man. Kate, how was your day?
You know what? It started off where, have those days where you're like,
Yeah. All right.
Whoa.
Do we have any topics to talk about tonight?
got me again.
Bring it on a guest.
Yeah, bring it on
You
again.
got me again. Again.
We have
Right
a
out of the
guy that
coal
we
mine.
met in the parking garage.
Kate looks. She's dressed like the person that's like flipping the sign.
Yeah,
at the
I always
beginning
wanted
of-
to do
Cigarette
this.
hanging out of her.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Come on, now, come on.
Come
All right.
on, come on.
Now you stay. Now you
Mhm,
stay.
mhm.
Like, why are you wearing the helmet? Because I have to.
It's part of my uniform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's required.
John, I believe it's the person who helps move planes.
Oh,
Not
I don't
the
know.
parking.
I have a
Well, you have those things. Construction workers don't typically have those
I have a
things.
tool
Yeah.
belt.
Or people that are landing planes don't have the helmet with the flashlight on the top.
It's
That
a
would
metaphor.
confuse the pilot. Like, what light? Your light's on. Did we land?
Yeah.
We're landing.
Yeah, I don't keep going. Keep
You know,
going.
Kate
Keep going.
might have. Kate actually does have a better one. She has an uplifting one. Also, I think mine was half uplifting. Hers is full uplifting.
Tim, yours had a start that could have went. You had a fork in the road,
Yeah.
and it ended up being.
And we were like this. We were like, keep going. Wait 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep
You're
going.
up. No, there's other cars.
Wait.
There's gonna be a lot of that tonight. I bet.
There's
Yeah.
other cars
A
coming
lot
from
of
the
that.
other end. So you got to
know
wait.
how I
We have
love
one lane
trucks.
now.
One lane. We're down to one lane. Come on. Keep it
We got a
moving.
rock on this side. All like 16 guys from PennDOT got to remove this rock. You wait.
You wait.
Kate, tell us about your uplifting story.
Are you going to
Wait, I hate to turn this program into an uplifting program, though.
Yeah, we
Let's
hate
not go
happiness.
crazy. We don't want that. We don't want
Oh.
that. But
Okay.
for this one time and this one time only.
This one time. Pull up a chair. Get real close. Yeah, I just
Here's the fun for you
I'm
guys.
never deleting that one.
When you come to a fork in the road, take it.
Sage
Yep.
advice.
Mhm.
Sage advice.
I like
Good advice.
lots of Tims.
One
Sorry,
too many.
I'm working
One
on
too
it.
many, they would say.
I'm on
Okay.
a lunch break.
You
Yeah, so I don't know. You know how like it's been like a weird time. You got to keep moving.
What's been a weird time? The pandemic
the
or
pand-
the racial tension or you losing your job? What's been the worst for America?
all of that all of that
Yeah, we
stuff
know. We know
combined.
which one you think is the most important.
No, I can't
No,
rank
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I couldn't
You're-
rank them in order even if I wanted to. It's all like equally sad and depressing.
Right,
so
right.
sometimes you just have to like you gotta dig a little bit.
Half dozen to whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever that
6,
saying
10,
Love to see it. Love to see
10,
it.
Six,
half dozens to the mother.
6 to 1 and half a dozen
Right.
to the
It
other
is
one.
what it is. Yeah. So today I was just bummed. I was just bummed today, and I went to get takeout. I called Twisted Olive. As you know, you have an announcement to make. So I asked Twisted Olive if they would.
We have an announcement to make.
We
We are the Trinity, and
that's
we
right.
act as one.
We do act as one. And you know what? I was thinking about that too. We can go into that.
Finish the original story.
Another uplifting happy hour. But so I'm driving there and I'm just like, wah wah. And I call, I'm like, I'm outside. I'm like, okay. So the owner of the restaurant, and I didn't expect her to be there. She came out. When I saw her coming, I don't know, it just made me, I was like, oh, I get to see Sherry. And then she comes over, she puts it in my car
You had
in
a
the
tough day
passenger.
at work, didn't you, Kate? I seen you
I
out
was like,
there.
come on.
You had to
Put it
ask.
in the-
You had to ask.
And she's like, we took care of that for you. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, we just want to see you smile. And then she handed me the gift that she gave me. And she's like, how are you? I said, I have good days and bad days. And she said, She's like, Kate, you can always call me. And she's like one of those people that like actually.
You can always call me. You can leave a voicemail. I'll get.
I won't
back to you.
answer.
I'll see
Feel
if I
free.
can.
You
get
can
back
call
to
me
later.
whenever you want. Now, if I answer, but
Yeah. Can you leave? Can you leave? Now?
That's
Why don't
such
you
a
go
shit-
home and call me.
I love the gesture, but it is just the easiest thing that you can always call me if you want. I don't know. Like I can't prohibit you from calling me. Like
Would you prefer if it was you should always call me?
probably
Like if she had to phrase it like
yeah.
A
you
different
will-
way.
You will call me.
You will call me.
Call me.
Hey,
Call me.
you will
Hey.
call me.
There's a lot of ways to say
You
that line.
must
You're right.
Call me.
Yeah.
Don't
You're
not
calling me.
call me.
You're calling me later. You're
You can
calling
always
me.
call me. It's like I know I have your number in my phone. Did you
Wouldn't
block
it be,
me earlier? Was I?
Wouldn't it be funny if I
did I
did
used to be
call her
blocked?
and like I see her pick up the phone and she's like, oh,
Yeah. Oh,
look from the
God.
window.
Remind me to block Kate.
Ah,
Okay, so she gives you the meal for free because she feels bad for you, and
Yeah. That's right. One night only.
one night only.
Then what happens?
Then what happens?
And then I was driving away and I actually cried. I cried
Yeah,
a little bit.
that's because you ran over a dog, but
Different story. Different story.
I cried on the way
It's for
home.
another night.
Yeah.
It's for another night.
Yeah.
Hold up,
Hey,
can't get sound.
Oh.
turn your phone off of mute, Monica.
Maybe somebody.
my wonderful
Mommy,
woman, Monica.
Monica.
Yeah, we know who can't call Monica.
There's only a lot of times we're not sure what the sound, but when everybody has
All
it except
can
for
hear it.
one, the
Let me
odds
know.
are good that it's
Feel
probably
like
your
it-
phone.
Feel like it's Monica.
Here's something. Tim, Quatressa,
Kutressa, thank you so much.
very Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh,
Ooh, which character?
Tim, I'll have to tell you later what I think about your glasses.
Uh-oh.
Let him watch. Watch.
John Wayne Caldwell says racism is never ending and always bubbling under the surface. I'm happy I shared that.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
You gotta
whoa.
read those first. This is just in case Monica can't hear us. I wanted to get this message real quick.
We just continue to make fun of her with the audio the whole night. She's like, I think
All
the
right.
show's good.
I can't tell, but I think it's good.
All right,
I think
you
she's
guys
talking
gonna?
about. I love that part of Wolf of Wall. I don't like that movie very much. Wolf of Wall Street.
Never
Oh,
seen
when
it.
the guys in his yard lifting weights. Let him watch.
Yeah.
Let him watch.
It's like the Jonah Hill's like, you into me or something? That's kind of funny. I've never seen it, but
Yeah, we haven't seen it 150 times. By
You just like
force.
half watch movies.
one of our friends who maybe he's watching, maybe he's not.
former
if he
guest of
is,
the show, former guest of the program.
Former guest. Actually, it was the guest that broke the camel's back, you could say, of our old.
That
arrangement.
show.
That show
was
that was it.
that was the apex.
That was the
leading
last
to the-
show.
Too many
No,
white claws. Remember? We'll tell you
Yeah.
later.
we'll tell you
Um,
when you're. When
Anyway,
you're off,
he
when you're off the
watches
clock.
Wolf of Wall Street every fucking 3.5 hours, so we were forced to watch it for a couple of years. So
Hmm.
now we hate it as a result.
You guys gonna ask me about my day? Do you think you want to?
I didn't know
or-
Kate was done. Was Kate done?
No, I
She's
wasn't
gotta
done.
be done. Okay.
So then I got home and I started writing in my diary.
uh-huh. Don't.
Tyler,
Read
how
that.
was your
Is she gonna
how
start
was your
lying
day?
now?
Yeah, that's what you can't ask Kate if she's done. She wants to talk more. Don't open the door for her to talk more.
Don't say things like that because then I'll just stop talking.
Oh God! Don't threaten us with a. My day was all right. I did the we released the podcast, the golf show that I'm working on. The little podcast. I
Yeah.
think it's exciting. I'm
Yeah, no
excited
free
about
ads. No free ads.
it.
No free ads.
At Teed Up Pod. That's all I'll say about it. But
Tell them about it. Tell them about the podcast, Tyler.
podcast, if you like golf, you like hearing people talk about golf that suck at golf, tune in. There's going to be some good golfers on it, but I don't play very well.
I thought
So
you were good at. I thought you were.
not
I don't know anything about golf, but I was told by others that you're good at golf.
I hold my own, but not compared to like people that golf. You know, like
Like
Oh,
Eric
golf.
Cagorno.
yeah, I don't compare to him.
We got to get him on the
I'm
program. I haven't seen him in
stronger.
years.
I'm stronger, smarter, and better looking than him.
Oh yeah, I'm
He's
way
the better-
stronger than him. Also,
He's a better
I
golfer.
agree.
I'm
Yeah.
also
All right.
stronger and better looking than him.
Here's the thing. What if we don't like those things? What if we like those things but don't care? I think that's self-explanatory. I think you don't have to tune in then. I don't know.
I would just
It
mute it. I would
took me a
mute it
second.
and read the
It took me a
subtitles.
second.
Mute it, read the
What he said.
subtitles.
Yeah.
I'm certain there's other things about golf that you could tune into. And you don't have to. If your thing is not hearing me,
Kate, can I
It's-
ask
it's
you a
very
personal
easy.
question? Have you ever tuned? Now, keep in mind when Tyler
How-
loves
how
golf,
per-
but have you
how
ever
personal?
purposely watched golf in your life?
Purposely, yes.
Yeah, purposely. You
Mhm.
enjoy golf. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, I watched it when Mr. Woods was in it. I thought that was exciting. I do play. I have, and I'm the long game. I'm good. I can get it on the green, but forget it. Short game, not
So you play golf.
not my jam.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, 2 under par.
Are you just
Ring
saying
it,
shit
ring
that
it.
you? Okay.
ring the bell on her.
All right. So she's
She
just
said-
saying golf stuff,
She
right?
said the long game. I do the long game, but
My
short-
long
That's
game.
how, but Ty, that's
I
how
can hit it.
uneducated I am on the sport. That I was like, well, all right, the long
it
What's it
actually kind of got me.
It's a long game. The long game.
All right, let's get to our announcement. You know, we got everybody's waiting on the edge of their seats. We have an announcement.
I
It's
mean,
not
it's-
golf.
It's not the biggest announcement in the world, but it's not even
It's
for
exciting.
tonight.
Do it.
It's
Come
not
on.
even for tonight. It's for
It
when
might
we get
be.
to. It won't
might be tonight.
It won't
Let's
be.
check. Let's do it. Let's do a check.
Gang, we just when we restarted our page, so we as you know, we reformed the podcast, we renamed it. It's a new page. It's been about a month, and we have almost 500 followers. When we get to
Almost.
100
That's
followers,
the key there. Let me check.
What?
Almost.
It's 490 currently.
490. Okay, we got 10.
But
more.
it doesn't matter because we need a way to determine who wins. Like we need a thing to determine who we're picking, which we don't have tonight anyhow. But and unless we get more followers, it doesn't matter. When we get to 500, we're having a 500 follower clicking and screaming giveaway jamboree. You knew I was gonna say it, didn't you?
I
You know I was gonna
the
say it.
word. Love to hear it.
Remember?
Love to hear it.
We're having
Love to hear it.
we're having a clicking and screaming box social. We've
Meet us down
solicited-
at the
we've gotten
Clicking
some
and
gift
Streaming
cards.
Emporium.
We've gotten some gift cards to your favorite Lehigh Valley spots. Our
Name
favorites.
names. Name names.
Apollo,
Woo!
Twisted Olive,
Twisted Olive.
Stoke.
Oh, baby.
That's what we
Ayo.
got for 3 lucky winners.
We got
We
3
got
winners.
3 gift cards, but we have to figure out because it can't just go off of shares because we can't always tell exactly who shares because if you have your privacy settings, if your privacy settings are set that no one can see what you do, even we can't see that you shared it. So you
Right.
could share it and be precluded from winning. So we have to have some other kind of thing
Preclude it.
that we'll figure out tonight.
Like that? I wish you could turn the
Oh.
light on whenever there's a great thing.
I know.
Precluded.
Wait, did she do it? Did she turn the light on?
No,
No.
she can't, but I
Now
wish.
you
she
see
could.
the reflection. Guys, I'm afraid to go to the store. Otherwise,
Why?
I'd have batteries. I'm freaking out, man. I'm just
You
freaking
have
out.
Amazon, surely.
Yeah. you're
Wait,
right.
why are you scared to go to the store?
I'm just afraid of everything right now.
What? Christopher, remember time when I thought your hat said like titliest?
Yeah. You just wanted to say it.
Yeah, he just tried to slip it
it's
in.
Titleist.
Well, there's the word
Title.
title in it, and then
Yeah,
it's.
you can't spell title without tit. So
That's
maybe
that's
you should.
true.
Maybe you should
that's
give me. Maybe you should throw me a bone on this one.
Yeah,
That's-
maybe we should get you
that-
a gift card.
I don't know how the golf company hasn't made a shirt that says that yet.
You can't
spell
It's
spell-
graphic.
Without tits.
That's-
Write that
Maybe that's
down.
your shirt.
Write that,
Write
yeah.
that down,
Write that down.
Great
And
idea.
tattoo that
Where's
on
the
yourself.
idea book.
Anna. Write that down.
Yeah,
Anna's gonna be like, well, actually, she's like, I carved that into a
a dead body
I
one.
carved that into the family of
Oh, Anna.
Anna's. So she's harmless but also very
She
scary.
kills
Very scary.
many people.
Numerous people. Yeah.
Yeah. So look for that. Once we get to can
Probably
people
tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow, but we
I'm
have
hoping
to.
tomorrow. That'd be cool.
I mean, this isn't the kind of thing we probably want to figure out while on the show.
no.
Nah.
But we need a thing, either like a number generator that people can send something to an email and it generates a number to figure out who wins.
Like a
or-
calculator.
That is a type of number generator.
I do
Is that
golf.
what you're talking about?
I do golf. I
Yeah.
golf.
Kate, we'll use a calculator to figure out who wins
Yeah.
somehow we'll just
Wait a minute.
do calculations
Yeah.
until a winner happens.
Now, if memory serves, I don't know if you boys remember calculators, but you could write words. I think golf was one of them. Was it?
No.
So
boob,
is
boob.
I'm gonna try and do it. Boob. What is
Wait,
it?
do you have a
830?
calculator at the ready?
Oh, it's just on my phone.
Well, that does
Oh.
not gonna.
It
It's not
doesn't
gonna
count.
do it.
No.
No,
It does
What the-
count.
What the hell?
actually,
No, it doesn't.
count.
You need the
Counts.
you need the calculator that the sun can only power it. That's the
Oh,
only
I don't-
calculator.
It's
I
the
have.
only way it works.
I think you can do golf.
No,
I
you
think
can't. What number is F? Come on. You have
I
a
don't-
broken calculator
right.
if you're good if it has F.
Yeah, mine.
You know what you can do though, Ty?
Mine. It is
You may
broken.
remember, Tyler. Boobless. Remember that one?
Boobless.
Oh,
You can do
boobless.
boobless.
Takes
You
up
can
all
also,
takes up all the numbers.
I
you
got
can
that
also
one.
do hell.
Wah, wah.
You can do hell
Yeah,
multiple ways.
hell.
You can do it with sevens. You can do it with ones.
John Bukaki in the building. So, can we just screen cap? Can we screen cap
Yeah.
this and make it our
Screen
Yeah,
promotional
that'll
image?
He gets it. I'm pointing the wrong way. Mm.
Oh my goodness.
The whole gang's coming out.
Texas
with
Instrument. Now we're just naming brands of calculators.
you can suck my Texas Instrument.
Yeah. I've got a Texas. That's probably some murder weapon she has in her shed.
Yeah, exactly.
Get my Texas Instrument.
Bring me the Texas Instrument.
You know.
I'm gonna need the Texas instrument.
The Mossad contracted me to do this job, and it's getting done.
You could get
Bring
on a
me the
plane.
instrument.
Give me that weapon I can smuggle onto a plane. The knife, the Texas Instrument.
Just plays banjo music somehow.
It's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. That's
Yeah.
how you can sneak
It
it in.
lulls people. Like the music up from the instrument
It
lulls
waits-
them to
yeah, and then they
yeah.
get really calm, and then
This, I love this band, and then they just go down.
oh,
That's
that's
What the fuck
exactly
was that?
right.
was
know
a
what
banjo. That's a banjo. All right, we got at least one news story that we want to go over.
We have precisely one. But we
have
should but
only
hold on
one.
before we move on to our news story.
Chainsaw.
It's clearly that's the instrument.
That
of
is
Texas.
the. I heard there was a massacre.
But people, come in and join us tomorrow because tomorrow we will be giving away the gift cards because we're going to get
And-
to 500 by
That's
tomorrow.
exactly.
We'll have a way to do it. We'll tell you how to do it. It will be easy. 3 of you will win. So we're going to give each gift card away to a different person instead of giving them all to one person. So
And it's-
you
and-
guate have helped us. We are going to give you some cool stuff.
Of course, and it's Takeout Friday, so these can be used. This is a great time to
What a
appreciate some of our favorite establishments.
Mhm.
Get some free dinnies, and we're gonna have a great time, man. Get to 500. We love to see it.
Yeah, it'll happen.
I'm so mad at
Why?
the most recent comment.
Oh,
It's
what
so
is it?
shitty that
Is it? Wait.
I'm actually seething with anger.
There's been a couple of puns tonight.
This one's the
This
worst.
one might be the worst pun.
Yeah, I can
I-
see that. You know?
I hate it.
I just picture
I
Tom
hate
Bruno
it.
trying to play guitar in a G string. It's like, why isn't it working? It's got
You're the
no
only one.
strings, Tom.
That's clavicle.
The only string is in your butthole. Best clavicle win.
Yeah.
So-
I almost said that today. Clavicle talk. There's a clavicle in the movie that I hate.
Did you not like it? The movie
What?
for next
You
week?
have to be having a terrible day to hate a clavicle.
I did. Well,
It's
you'll see
gotta be
when
a
you,
bad
when you
day.
watch it. It wasn't.
Describe it.
It wasn't the clavicle per se. It was the person attached to the clavicle. Just
That's
I hated
different.
everything about him.
That's so
No,
different.
you'll see. You'll see when you watch
I'm
it.
not watching until probably next.
Can you try to
Tuesday.
describe said clavicle?
It was like this. You know what it is when it's like this.
Uh-oh. Hey, what?
She's
Everybody
showing the
tune
cla-
in?
she's showing the cla-
I know what Dugan was doing the whole time. He's like, maybe Kate will show her clavicle.
What's Kate's clavicle look
I'll
like?
tell you what. I know Ryan Dugan very well. There's nothing that'll turn that man on more
Then I
Than
get
a clavicle?
than somebody in a hard hat. That's somebody that
Yeah. If we could get Kate busting up chunks of concrete on the show,
Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever chopped wood?
yes.
yeah.
Oh my god.
You've never chopped wood, Ty?
I've chopped wood.
You've chopped a wood before.
I've chopped wood. It's awesome.
Chopped a wood. Have you ever chopped a wood? No clavicle. It's bad clavicle.
No clav. Show us the clav. You were going to. I showed mine off. Ty didn't show his.
It was.
Ty, give us a little something better than that.
See, I can see it. Yeah, his was like.
I see the definition there.
This was a man.
I've been working on it.
Yeah.
And it was, and the shirt was like this.
Lower, a little lower.
Just bring.
All the comments stopped.
Yeah.
Yep. It happened. It was too.
Kate, what is chopping wood the best way to build the clavicle? Is that why you've asked?
It is. Man, I love chopping wood. I love it so much. That's like a great stress reliever.
I got a wood pile in the
Do you
backyard.
really?
Could do
you
some
have an axe?
chopping. Yeah, I have an axe.
Do you have?
Oh.
Look at
You kidding
Tim.
me?
What
Do I
about
have
this
an
man?
axe? Have you met?
Oh my gosh. Can I come over and chop wood?
Does Tim look like there's a
Anytime you
chance that
want.
he doesn't have an axe?
I wasn't thinking clearly. Sorry.
Look at him right now. Tim
Yeah.
looks like he's like
He
been
has,
on the
like,
run
a-
because of the axe.
Sorry.
The axe has
Tim. I
betrayed me
What,
once
the
again.
Texas instrument? That's the
I wasn't
tatami
thinking-
instrument. Is
Sorry.
the axe.
The
Oh my
tatami- Yeah. Well, no. I was telling you last
God.
night about the chainsaw.
Here's a comment that'll get Kate riled up. Paul Spratt, a lot of chest shaving,
Oh.
including Kate.
Oh, Paul. I'll get you later in the comments.
Oh wait, here's a better one. And I can lend you.
Make sure you get the DNA evidence
Yeah.
off of it, Anna.
Thank you, Anne.
Wait, keep this. Look at Anna, and then imagine her delivering you an axe.
Look at the madness. Like,
Please give it. Yeah.
What's that movie where James Caan, they have his ankles shackled together and that woman like breaks his legs? You know what I'm talking about?
Is it Misery? Is that what
It's called Misery.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a misery thing here where I can see Anna probably like axing off somebody's like
She's like,
elbow joint while they're trying to get away.
"Here's my axe. Please return it."
Listen,
Quickly.
boy, I'll remove your joints like a fucking turkey.
Yeah.
Anna, no. I'll get you the $50. Whack.
She's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's have a wood chopping little soiree.
Can we do that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Give us a splitter, Tim?
He's got
Like
an
an
axe.
automatic splitter? No, just an axe. Just
Not
an
an automatic one, the spiky thing that you put in and then you hit that.
I do
I need
not
to let out
have
some
that.
aggression. Like
What?
ASAP.
That could get scary. Like we're like, oh, this will be fun. Little day with the.
And I'm like,
I wish you would continue to do that.
Yeah, did you hit? Where do you have the microphone that you just like shorted it out for a second?
Oh, did it short out?
I don't know
I
what
think-
you did, but
Don't
it's
worry
good
about
now.
it.
You got too loose with the axe. You got too
Yeah.
loose with the role play.
All right. It won't happen again.
Don't.
No, I mean, don't say it to us.
Sorry, everybody.
So let's talk about this news story. Let's talk about it. I don't know. Are you guys Are you guys go on like roller coasters? Are we fans of the? I'm not. I know we know that. I'm scared of everything. Oh,
It's true. Paul, tell him.
yeah.
I should just go to
any chance
NFL.
Paul has the pounds he takes.
Uh,
Anna knows
Pablo
is right.
and Anna does know. Yeah.
so
Not
there's
for nothing.
not for nothing, but they got that place in Quakertown where you throw the axes.
Oh, really?
Where you throw them up, you throw them against the wood.
Oh, I want to do that.
What the hell?
That's funny. They have these axe throwing bars that serve alcohol. That
That's
can
silly.
only go bad.
That's just a silly thing to
I
do.
saw one this afternoon in Easton when I was going to get the gift card to Stoke. They have a thing set up on the street.
Yeah,
to
that's
throw
good.
axes
Good.
out on the street.
Yeah.
What
Here.
is the
So-
world coming to? It's getting crazier and crazier every day.
Can you imagine telling like our first settlers what we're doing now? They've had to chop. I fucking Paul. I will fight you. I will chop
Where
you up.
Tyler isn't scared would be news.
Let's get
Paul!
facts ready.
That's just hard to take.
Whoa there.
You know,
Whoa there.
I'll say this: The man's not wrong. The man's not wrong. But can you imagine describing axe throwing bar to like our ancestors?
I can't.
They had to chop down trees to build houses, and they're like, nah, we have them. We have houses, but
we get a $14 IPA,
Yeah.
and then we throw a hatchet at a piece of plywood, and if it sticks, our grad student girlfriends will give us a peck on the cheek.
yeah. Hopefully, if we do it good enough, it'll stick in the wood, and then we did good.
Peck on the cheek.
Yeah.
More than I didn't check, Tim, but it's probably next to a hookah bar or some type of retro something or other.
Where they sell herbs, natural
I've never
herbs.
been to a hookah bar.
But John, these bars in Pennsylvania, the theme is axe throwing. In Florida, they just have axes at the bars.
Yeah, there's just they don't have knife. They don't have knife fights in Florida. They have axe fights. Just a bunch of drunk men.
They're killing it in Florida.
Never been to a hookah bar.
About the coasters.
Right, literally.
Well, Kate made it.
I'm not a coaster fella.
Me neither. As we
Kate, you are though. Kate,
I
like rides. Ty, do you like? I don't like roller coasters, but I like a good theme park ride that isn't meant to just snap my neck around.
Name names.
Oh, how about
I feel like
really put me on the spot.
You mean like the dragon that goes like this?
Oh,
I love the swinging dragon.
You like that one?
Fuck the swinging dragon.
Swinging dragon.
I got nothing.
How about Tower of Terror?
I have a
Is that the one where
story
you go
about
up and
Tower.
then you drop?
Ain't nothing about Tower of Terror that's getting me there. I don't even know what it feels like to be on an elevator that breaks.
Okay, how about the Haunted Mansion? How about the Haunted Mansion? That's a good example.
No,
you're in a car, you're riding, but it's not fast. You're not jerking around.
I'm gonna mute
What was
myself.
that? What was that noise?
I didn't do it this time, Tim. Wasn't me.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
All right.
In
Well,
fact,
I like a good ride like that. You know, it's a small world.
You know what I do like, even though I hate like scary movies, I like
Murder.
like a haunt, like murder, and I like a haunted house. Yes, yes.
5. You came in 5th. That's the insult.
That's the joke. The insult is that. But
the 3 would, if it were a 3, it would be.
You would. I mean, I hate to bring up how he knows this for certain.
Robert Downey Jr. Park.
Oh, Downey Park.
Downey Park. Don't go there. Do not go there.
I wasn't. Hey, I'm not going. Kate was. Ty, let's just be honest though. Kate wasn't even considering going there.
No, she had no idea.
You were saying that to me.
She still doesn't know where we might have gone.
No, don't. Wherever it is, I'd rather stay here.
Do not go.
Let's stay here. Let's stay here.
Tom Bruno, don't go there. Don't go to Downey Park.
But I like haunted houses.
This is a bad one. Do we show it?
Is it gonna make me nervous?
I don't see it.
Or uncomfortable?
I thought Universal should have come out with the Twin Towers of Terror.
Oh, Jesus
oh
Christ.
my God.
Oh, that's.
It would. You know, it would sell. It would sell.
Well, that's how I didn't like. This is a true story about the Tower of Terror. I went there my senior year of high school. My AAU team went there. We had a basketball tournament at Disney, and I was with all my teammates. I was the smallest guy on the team, and I waited. Tower of Terror.
Did you say what team it was?
It was called the Lehigh Valley Renegades.
No, but
shout out AAU basketball.
Basketball. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part.
So the line for Tower of Terror is hours long, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just it's like a spiral up the
fast pass.
Right. And so I wait on the whole line, 2 hours long, and I get to literally where they're staging us to put into the death seat. And I'm like, no. And I freak out and I run all the way back down the stairs in front of families, in front of children.
Oh, geez.
Very scared. And I was
How
the
old
only
were you?
team. 16,
25.
17.
Oh, so you're like well into the teens.
Yeah. Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was scared, dude. Because they
don't even go on.
No.
You to this day, you don't know what it's like.
I don't want to know what it's like to be on an elevator that breaks. I've never felt that urge.
I mean, I feel you, but
is it fun?
Just run. It's not bad. It's not bad because they drop you, and then when you're about to hit the bottom, snaps you right back up again.
That
But it's
doesn't-
a smooth snap.
No,
Doesn't-
no,
it's not, you know,
It's
it's
a
not like
smooth-
not
Falling.
into this.
yeah.
What about skydiving? Would you skydive?
No.
See,
No,
there,
sir.
there's
That's
like a lot of
reckless, Tyler.
yeah, there's like a lot of variables in skydiving.
Yeah, there's some like stoner idiots packing your thing because he just loves skydiving and that's all he does. Is, we've all met those people. You know, they're always smoking weed. Have you?
Oh,
Strong? Maybe we should get Paul and Tim together for their own
Yeah.
podcast.
I think I would hate that little banter.
no, but
Have you guys ever been on the space ride where they it's like called Mission to Mars or whatever? I did that.
Lime was a bit long, but I can't do those rides. They make me sick because you're not really going anywhere. It's like a gyroscope type of thing. So it's like this huge ride and you spin. You're in a fixed environment, so it looks like you're really seeing something, but in reality, you're spinning very, very fast.
Yeah. Which is worse than Tower of Terror, if you think about it.
To me, it's I have like very flawed depth perception. So like when that kind of shit happens, it makes me feel like I'm spinning really fast. So I went to
which is not your choice, by the way. You didn't choose that.
No, I really wish it wasn't the case.
Yeah.
I went to Universal Studios where they had the Simpsons ride and things like that, and it's all of their rides are like that. They just make you want to puke.
Well, when I strapped into the space thing, like they strapped us in, now you can't get out. The kid that was working the thing, he was like my age. He was like, freaking baby died on this last week. Like,
how many babies died on this thing?
Yeah. Which I was like, okay.
Wait, Ty, was it Soren? Was it called Soren? The one you were on? Soren?
No, it was called I think it was called Mission to Mars.
All right.
no.
But yeah, which also who takes a baby? Mission Space, yeah. Wait, John, don't make me. No.
There's one that's just like it's like a wagon, like a regular. And they put Ty in. They give him a wagon. Yeah, they give him a frozen banana and tell me he's a good
does that
boy.
make sense? And I was on the one that the baby was on.
It does actually. If the baby was on it,
It's a bunch of babies and me. They're like, we don't have a seat big enough for you.
He gets dropped into a car seat. Like, this feels right. This feels right.
Get it. Get it going.
Shut up, babies.
It's just some dude in the back going, all right.
You're actually in somebody's car.
Yeah.
not a baby. I'm a big boy. I'm a big brave
like this
boy.
ride?
I better get a cookie after this, like the other babies.
What's that baby? Why is that baby looking at me?
That's
Baby
a
got a
big
cookie.
baby.
I'm a brave boy. That's a baby.
Wait, where's my cookie? You gave everybody else a cookie.
Well, here's an important. This ties in, Tyler. The news story is about Hong Kong at the Disneyland in Hong Kong. They've outlawed screaming on thrill rides.
Yeah, they can't. You can't.
For the corona.
You'll get through. You can't do it anymore.
And the Japanese are so disciplined as a people that they'll do it. They're just like,
yeah. That was a thrill.
let's not go as far as we want to go. With
Guys,
the
I can't
impressions.
even-
Let's go as far
No,
as you.
that's not. I can't even not scream during a movie. I couldn't.
I love how John's getting mean about it. Simple question time. Read your heart.
He's there
Read
like,
your heart.
no. Simple question. Orange or green? Which one is it?
Baby or
I'll be
adult?
there in a
Baby or
second.
adult?
What is it? I swear to God. What is it? Orange or green? I'll leave my family to figure this out. Look at these guys.
This is for everybody in the comments who's asking if it's real or how do you. It is real apparently. So
Yeah.
not
Oh
much
my
to share because
God.
it's a massive article, so you're not gonna be able to read it right now. But you get the idea.
Well, I never understood this move on the roller coaster.
I've never done it.
I have
It
to
seems
leave. I feel like I have to
It
leave.
seemed dumb to me. It seems like
It's like let's put more of our body parts in
out.
harm's way. Yeah.
Put these out.
that's a Ryan Dugan move, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
The arms up.
Hell no.
We used to when we would go to Disney, not Disney, Dorney Park when we were kids. Ryan and I were young kids together and at Holy Family School, and we'd go to Dorney Park sometimes. And he was a thrill seeker. He was a
Yeah.
I wanted to go on like that ride where it just goes around the whole park slowly.
Yeah,
Like, you know that one?
What's wrong with you
the
guys?
tram.
The tram. Like, let's hit the tram,
wanna
Dad.
You guys have like a subway?
He's like,
You guys
can
have,
we
like,
go
a
on, at
subway?
least go on Steel Force? Can we at least do Steel Force?
Yeah. But Ryan Dugan would be the guy that like everybody's scared and he like jumps up, he tries to surf it. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna get up there and stand on it. Come on.
Right. And he will, though, and then he won't get hurt.
Hey, bunny hop this thing?
Yeah.
No, but roller coasters, it doesn't do it for me. Like I don't need that thrill.
I don't remember. I don't know if my dad's watching because he was always the one who would take me to Dorney Park. I don't remember if when I was really little, if I liked them and then decided I didn't like them later, but I don't remember a time that I ever really felt that great. I was always just terrified because the things would come over your thighs and you're just like, this is it. This is going to hold me in.
The last thing that'll happen to me.
And when I was a kid, actually, Tyler, you'll like this one. And my if my parents are in here, they'll verify. But when I was really little, we went to Disney World when I was like 7 years old. But I was tall for my age. So I could get on, right. But I was tiny, but I was tall. So I was really skinny, but I was tall enough to get on Space Mountain. So I get on Space Mountain, and the thing, have you been on Space Mountain, Ty? Did you go ever?
Oh, actually, I did. I did do Space Mountain.
Okay, my mom says I was 5, and you're not supposed to have 5-year-olds on Space Mountain at all. And the way it works is like the roller coaster cart. It's one person it's a single file thing. My dad was sitting behind me, and there's a Simpsons episode that reflects this perfectly. The bar comes up and it just goes over me, so it doesn't hold me in.
Yeah.
And then my dad's like, "Whoa, shit, no!" And then it starts.
Oh my god!
And I'm holding on, but my whole body is coming out
of the
roller coaster. So my dad's behind me, and my dad has to be on top of me, holding me down by my shoulders.
Whoa.
So I don't
be okay,
fall out.
son.
I don't fall. Imagine that, cleaning up that mess if a kid flies out and explodes on the track, which is what would happen.
Everybody watches it. Whoa.
Boom!
Everybody in line to get on the ride. It's like,
and I remember it like it was yesterday.
He's so thin, but he's so tall.
Put that on this one.
Yeah, they still say that about me, kid.
Well, I always like whenever we would go
Look
to
at the clavicles on the boy.
Yeah, this 5-year-old boy has good clavicle.
Look at that clavicle. The guy that the sign is like, you must be this tall. I had the opposite problem of you, Tim.
Right.
I was
To
never
this
that
day.
tall.
Yeah.
To this day. And all of my brothers, even the ones that are younger than me, my whole family would get on the ride and I'd have to stand and like watch them go. My whole family, and I would have to wait because I was too short.
Well, I wish you would have been at Disney World that day because maybe I would have stayed back.
I would have loved it. I would have loved to say, "Hey guys, I really want to go on Tower of Terror," but they said I'm too short.
Oh yeah, you would have had
You can use that excuse. But I just recently went to whatever Disney World is in Florida, Disney World or Disneyland.
That one, yeah.
Whatever one. And we did the one. There's Jimmy Fallon does that one where it's like record it, and he's with that little short comedian. I don't know what it is.
What?
There's a ride that he does. There's a recording of it. If you Googled it, you would find it. Anyway, like a fly.
I love Jimmy Fallon. Love him. Love his stuff.
I know you hate him. Like a fly like flies in his mouth or his eye or something. But anyway, they record. They record it, and I did it, and I went with my friend's son.
Well, this is a two-parter. I'm with Tyler about roller coasters. Not even the kids one. Last one I went, this little kid put his hand on my shoulder and said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" And then Joe goes, "You're not supposed to take an axe on a coaster."
She doesn't know.
Like she has one of her enemies tied up at the end of the roller coaster, and the last thing he sees is her with the axe at 150 miles an hour.
Scary. Very scary.
He's like, "Ma'am, are you okay?" He's like, "No, I'm a little scared of the roller." No, about the axe you're carrying. We know you're a little worried, but why are you holding that sharp object?
But you can't take that on the ride, ma'am. No, but we did that ride, and we sat in the front, and I went with my friend's son who was scared to death of roller coasters. I'm like, let's sit in the front. He's like, no, but I made him do it, and it goes upside down and everything. No, and I said, you're gonna feel so brave at the end. And when we got done, he looked up at me. He's like, he actually said this. He's like, I conquered my fears.
Oh, you led him to conquer his fear. That's a gift.
That's a
That's
great
the
story.
gift.
Yep.
That is a good point. An axe is basically a fast pass. Usually,
Depending on your aggressiveness.
It's the fastest pass.
Tell me if
This is now the most menacing thing she said. Every episode, she says something more menacing than the last.
if this, are you
This is
talking
her
about?
giving the report. Ty, she's giving the report to the director of the CIA after she got done at Gitmo with a bunch of terrorists.
This is her recount of either a roller coaster or every murder she's
It
done.
was just one long scream
I'll never forget it.
till you stopped screaming.
And what were the 70s like? It was just one scream from beginning until the end.
That's right. That's my bud.
So back to the news thing. How do they enforce the no screaming?
Yeah, like, do you get arrested for screaming?
They said in the article that they just like give a stern warning. Like there's nothing you're gonna do about it at all.
Yeah.
But then they tried their marketing team, because Disney always has good marketing. They initiated the the no scream challenge. So whoever how that camera gets you at the end, it catches you. Whoever has the most like straight face thing gets like a prize or whatever. So now they're getting people to not want to scream because they win something by not screaming.
Oh, that's
Pretty clever, actually.
But they're just repressing the fear, so their bodies are scared on the inside, but their emotions.
then they go out and they buy an axe.
The Irish would be very good at this.
Yeah.
get it.
That's because we
'Cause they're-
repress everything and then we drink
Oh.
about it. And then we beat our wives.
This guy must be a Pollock.
You wee fucking jackanip.
That'll be the one that gets us.
Yeah.
Calling somebody a jackanip.
No, I don't think that's what he's talking about, but okay.
What?
The Pollock thing.
Oh,
You missed that?
Is that a
it's
racial
like the
slur?
least offensive thing I've ever. When's the last time the Polish have caused anybody to lose their job?
I'm a big fan of the Polish.
Fucking 20s, like
Oh, yeah.
Pierogies,
delish.
Hello, pierogies.
can't beat them.
No, I love pierogies.
Oh wait, here's. They send pics of screamers to Anna. Somehow this is even scary. Brandon goes, Anna for president. Then Anna goes, not a good idea, Brandon.
I assure you, Brandon, not a great plan.
Not a good idea.
He's sharpening the axe. Not a good idea, Brandon.
I don't know what the Slinky Dog coaster is, but it's definitely an insult. I can tell you that. I don't know what it means. It might be the Slinky Dog from Toy Story, voiced by Ernest.
What is the green, orange? Like, what does that mean?
That's that ride, that Mars ride. I think you pick a door, green or orange, and green's for the babies and orange is for the adults.
I'm certain I picked the green door. I don't remember.
He's a middle-aged baby.
I've picked the green door my whole life.
I think Anna could be a murderer.
I think the skeletons in her closet are lateral.
Is it lateral?
I'd like to think she murders for good, though. Like for the betterment of society, she murders. She doesn't murder for fun or for anything like that. It's because it's people who need to get murdered.
Yeah,
she wants to murder for
or
fun.
If the price is right, she does a little bit of this and that, But that's it.
She'll see an opportunity to murder, and I would really enjoy that one. However, I'm working, and she has to go murder somebody else.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of something.
Paul says she's the Lady Dexter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, this hour has flown by.
It's time, like a roller coaster.
It's flown. Ty, get her out. Get her out.
Like a baby roller coaster. I've been in the whole time. I didn't get kicked out tonight.
I know.
Because it's been a powerful cast.
You didn't let me talk. You didn't let me talk as much as I know.
Is that the key?
That is the key. Yep. You guys talked more than I did tonight.
That's the key.
When you watch back, you'll see.
Yeah.
For the last time, Anna, stop referring to your machete as your karma.
Just cleaning it.
Your wood chipper shouldn't be named Karma, Anna.
Anna.
That's actually a perfect name for a wood chipper in a horror movie. If the psycho's name, if the name of his wood chipper was Karma.
Yeah.
I'm writing that down. I'm writing it
Yeah,
down
write
right
that
now.
down. That's a good idea. The idea book.
Yeah, it's like I hope karma gets them. It's like, oh, well, you don't have to think like that. No.
No,
I think karma will get them.
karma.
No, I think that way.
Yeah, I think that way. I think very strongly about that. All right, we're wrapping this baby up. Thank you guys. This has been fun. Tomorrow night we will have the gift. We will have the gift cards ready to
The
go.
gift.
Please join us. Please tell people about the program over the night. Share the link before the show. Let's get this one fired up. Okay.
Yeah.
We
Let's get
owe all of our success to you,
You.
the people, our dear, beautiful friends of the show.
Iraq, Afghanistan, Russia, China, and North Korea would fear Anna. I say let's do it, Anna.
Yeah.
Let's run for president.
All
It's
right.
true.
I think we could
It's
get
true.
her in.
Paul, I'm not even going to share Paul's.
Yeah, I'll just
Shame
so
on you.
we have the wood chipper named Karma, another gift of the program.
Mhm.
Gift.
It's a gift.
Yep.
We've had the Old Testament cookbook, another gift. I mean, these gifts,
They just keep on giving.
not the wood chipper, that does not continue to give, but
I'm
right.
rewriting down the Old Testament cookbook, so I don't remember if I'll forget it.
Mm.
okay, guys.
All right,
So
people.
yeah, tomorrow night, hashtag Takeout Friday. You know what that means. Share the link. We're gonna give out some gift cards. Like I said, down below, that is your favorite. She's working hard
Look at
on
my.
her lunch break.
I'm on my lunch break.
That's at I Hate Kate. That's how she feels about herself. She made the name.
Mhm.
That's not how me or Tim feel about her ever, not even certain nights.
Aw, thanks.
Top right, that's the professor, the man with the brain. At Professor Fry, follow him. The clavicle master, the whole hog. Show him one more time. There it is. Look at
Yeah.
that.
That clap.
That's
you know-
amazing.
You don't get that thing being a half hog. That's
No.
for sure. And I am Tyler Rothrock. Check out Clicking and Screaming. Also, try to check out at Teed Up Pod. You'll like it if you like golf. That's our program for the night. Tomorrow night, Takeout Friday. Tim, do me a favor, son. Do it. Ring that damn bell.
I wish we had drums.